Hey guys, Eric Bland with CrossFit DGA and DGA Strength and Conditioning. I'm here with Jane Jeffries. She is one of our new coaches. Jane and I have been working on a gymnastics seminar to bring to our athletes and to hopefully go even further with it. But I'm going to let Jane introduce herself and tell you guys a little bit about the seminar and how it's going to work.
Hi guys, I'm Jane Jeffries. I am from New Jersey and I've been doing gymnastics since I was 6 years old and have continued my whole life into college, where I got a 4-year scholarship to Rutgers University, where I just recently graduated this past summer. I just started CrossFit. I got introduced to it last summer, but I didn't really start it consistently until this past August. And I really saw a correlation in between gymnastics basics and CrossFit, and how much you can really benefit by getting the right direction and going back to the basics of core strength, shoulder stability, learning how to isolate your muscles from one another so you can get full benefit out of them during your lifts, your heavy lifts, your light lifts, during any of the WODs. And I would just like to introduce some new things to you guys so that we can move forward in a CrossFit journey together.
And just real quick, a quick story on on one of the basic movements that Jane introduced me to whenever she got back. I was working on handstand push-ups at the time, and she brought a term to me. It's called protract retract, and it was a term that I'd never heard before, and if you know anything about handstand push-ups, it's a little bit higher level skill gymnastics movement. And protract retract is basically probably the lowest level skill of gymnastics movement. But a little bit about the protract retract is I was in South Carolina at an athlete training camp with James Fitzgerald, or OPT, and we were getting ready to do the Power Clean neuromuscular efficiency test. If you know anything about the test, basically it's where you find your 1 rep max. You have so many minutes to find your 1 rep max. After you find your 1 rep max, then you take 90% of your 1 rep max and you do that number as many times as you can, or you do the Power Clean as many times as you can in 8 minutes. And what's significant about the actual test was the warm-up. And one of the movements of the warm-up that he told everybody to do was protract retract. And I just thought that was interesting that I had never heard that term before, and Jane had brought it to me a few weeks prior to that. So I just wanted to share that story just to kind of give you an idea of just some of the basics and how there's a carryover into the weightlifting portion of CrossFit.
Yeah, so we're going to be seeing more movements like that, protraction, retraction. I'm sure you guys are all familiar with that. The inchworm, really learning how to get that core tight and those shoulders working and having everything work at the same time, but learning what each body part is doing during that 1 minute movement. So I just want to introduce some handstands and some bar work with the pull-ups and muscle-ups. I'm sure you guys all have goals to get those. And pistols and any other gymnastics movements that you're going to be seeing in WODs and competitions, and just here for the WODs also. So
the seminar is going to be limited to 12 people, first come, first serve. We are going to have an early bird registration, and it's going to be on a Saturday. It's going to be 2 hours long, and you're going to get everything that you could possibly get out of a 2-hour gymnastics seminar. And we look forward to having you guys, look forward to being a part of it with you, and we will see you soon. Thank you so much.